Howdy, 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 back at it again. Today's video is going to cover Sagat, Burnout, Loops, and Offense. If you like this type of content and want to see more of it, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow it, and I'd really appreciate the support. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I think Sagat has some of the best Burnout loop, offense, pressure, whatever you want to call it, in the entire game. And that's really down to a couple facts. So the first thing is that this heavy follow-up from the heavy Tiger Nexus and OD Tiger Nexus now becomes a frame trap. So if they don't have super, they cannot interrupt this at all, right? From either OD or heavy. Obviously, that's really strong because that's like normally the main counterplay to that, right? It's already plus on block. It hits mid, so they can't crouch it to make it whiff like with the medium follow-up. So normally the counterplay to that is, oh, you got to mash on it. Just mash on it, right? But in Burnout, you can't do that. You have to reversal, and if I do this just empty, I'm still plus. So they have to like react to the follow-up, which not undoable, right? Is 21 frames of startup, but most people aren't going to be doing that. And again, if they don't have super, they literally just have to hold it, okay? So the next thing, right, because if by itself it's like, okay, well, when am I landing OD Tiger Nexus or Heavy Tiger Nexus? Well, you can land OD anytime that they block a crouch medium punch, a stand heavy kick, or a crouch heavy punch. So if I have Aki mash here, counter hit, that one frame traps, and from crouch heavy punch and stand heavy kick, it's a block string into OD. Well, what about heavy? Well, you cannot normally go into heavy. It's always going to be at least a 5-frame gap. But anytime you land a drive rush crouch medium punch, or a drive rush crouch heavy punch, or a drive rush stand heavy kick, you can go into heavy Tiger Nexus. Pretty sick, right? Even sicker is that this heavy follow-up is +6 on block when they're in Burnout. So what that means is if they mash on it, okay? If they mash on this, we can push heavy kick again and actually get a trade combo, and we're +12. So what that means is against any light in the game, we can always link another stand heavy kick. What? That's awesome, right? So they can't really mash on it. They really do. They're sitting here at +6. They just have to hold this if they don't have super meter. Okay? And because of that, we're able to do kind of incredible stuff like this. That is wall to wall and unavoidable if they do not have a super, right? They can mash and get counter hit and take more damage, but that is the minimum amount of damage that they're going to take from that if they don't have super. Anytime that you land, like crouch medium punch from drive rush or crouch heavy punch from drive rush, which you can do from pretty much any Oki situation, for example. Light Tiger Knee. If I do drive rush, crouch heavy punch, heavy nexus, now they're in the loop. Now I just keep hitting crouch medium punch into OD nexus, they get to the corner, crouch medium punch DI. And if I don't feel like spending super, charge the heavy DP, boom, I didn't even burn out. So, very adaptable, right? You can land it from pretty much any Oki situation. Imagine you land this, light DP, right? I'm just doing anything. One, we can manually time this, same idea. Auto time, I think drive rush overhead here leaves us +8, which lets us then do like Crouch heavy punch, OD nexus. Crouch medium punch, OD nexus. Crouch medium punch, DI. And I'm landing these from way backed up, right? What if I do something like this? Surely, I've just spent 4 bars, right? Surely I won't be able to... Oh, what? What's that? Never mind. Guaranteed stun. So, the idea here, right, and I didn't have the spacing, right, so I dropped the full combo, but the idea is pretty much off of any knockdown, he can go into this loop. He can also land it very easily in neutral, because if you ever land a light Tiger Knee from this spacing, you are +4, which means you can just hit crouch medium punch. Oh, look, we're playing footsies? Tiger Knee. Tiger Knee, crouch medium punch. OD nexus. OD nexus. Crouch medium punch, DI. Or we're playing from this range, medium Tiger Knee, crouch medium punch, OD nexus. So it's very easy for him to set up these plus on block situations where he can just hit crouch medium punch, OD nexus, crouch medium punch, OD nexus. Or Anoki, drive rush, crouch heavy punch, into heavy nexus. And again, if they don't have super, they can't do nothing about it. So just to reiterate, the loop here, crouch medium punch, OD nexus, and the reason I keep pushing crouch medium punch, to be honest with you, is because it actually builds a little bit more drive gauge than stand heavy kick. Stand heavy kick is better if they're going to mash, but if you're canceling the first hit of stand heavy kick, it doesn't build quite as much meter, so you miss out on like one loop of doing the nexus. So hopefully that was helpful. As always, have a good time.